Hello and welcome back to Mark's House and Garden UK. This is my cousin Gwenny. Say hello, Gwenny.
Hello, Gwenny.
Very good, yes. Now, Gwenny is a member of my club, Mark's House and Garden UK Club, and in my recent monthly prize draw, Gwenny won the garden furniture cover, and she also won a packet of wildflower seeds. So I've come over to Gwenny's house, and today we are going to create a wildflower meadow. So, Gwenny, when you won these seeds, what were your initial thoughts?
Well, I just thought we've got this big strip here and it's just not very kept, so I thought it looked lovely along here to, to attract all the bees, because I love the bees.
And you're absolutely right. And this packet of wildflower seeds, which is relatively inexpensive, has the ability in 2 months to transform this strip of land into something which is really beautiful and, as you've said, great for the bees, but not just the bees, all the other pollinators. And that's what we're going to do today. Now, I will tell you now that I think that planting a wildflower border is one of the simplest and easiest and most effective ways of creating a garden. Right. So all we need to do, we'll take it in stages. Wildflowers like really infertile soil. So this is got gravel in it and rocks in it and bricks in it. It's not particularly good soil, so that's perfect for this.
Right.
And all you really need to do is turn it over, throw the seeds on, rake it and water it. But we're going to add a couple of other steps to make it slightly more effective. Now, Gwenny, walk with me. Right, we've got a packet of seeds.
Yeah.
How much does that cover?
Does it say it on there? Oh, 50 square metres?
50 square metres. I'm just going to measure this to see how many metres are here.
All right.
Now, one of my strides is a metre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's about half a metre.
Right.
So that's actually 5 square metres.
Okay.
So we've got 10 times the amount of seeds that we need for this.
Right.
But we are going to use them all. Yeah. It's going to be jam-packed with plants.
Be nice, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the wonderful thing about this is this box is called Shake and Rake. What you normally do is punch out the corner there and walk along and shake.
Yeah.
But what I want to do, just to give them a little bit of an extra chance of success, is remove some of the weeds. There's already some weeds in here, which are competition. But I notice there's already some nice plants in there.
Yeah.
Like that one there.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do very quickly with my fork and my grubbing hoe is get in there and take out a lot of the weeds. That will just give them a head start because there'll be no competition, but I will leave in the plants.
Nice. Yeah.
Now, if I were to do that and film it and show it to the audience, they'd be bored to tears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that in fast forward.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a moment after I've weeded this border, and you'll see this in fast forward to some music, and then we'll get round to sowing the seeds. Right, Gwenny, that is the hardest part of the job done. How long did that take me?
About 16 minutes.
16 minutes, right.
Yeah.
So 16 minutes with a fork, a rake and a grubbing hoe, and that soil is ready to be sown into. Now, it's not perfect. I've not got all the weeds out. I've not got all the stones out. I've not got all the tree roots out. It doesn't matter. Wildflower seeds are incredibly forgiving. If you give them the option or the chance to grow, they will grow and they'll do really well. But what we have done is we've opened up the soil surface. What do you think the benefits of that are?
So it can get further down.
Yeah,
so
that's right. Number one, the seeds can get into the soil. They're not just sitting on the top.
Okay.
And if they're in the soil and they're in contact with the soil, that's when they'll start to germinate. Any other benefits?
Don't know.
It's helpful when you're watering, because if the soil is compacted in your water, the water can just run off.
Right.
And not only can it run off, it can wash the seeds off.
Wash the seeds away.
So by breaking it up a little bit, we're helping the seeds get in, we're helping them germinate, and we're helping the water get in.
Okay.
I have left some plants and they will complement this wildflower border. Now, on the back of here are the instructions. You remember what it says?
Rake, sow and water.
Yeah, so it's shake and rake and then water. And that's what we're going to do. But in this packet is...
Seeds.
And...
I don't know.
Right, we did rehearse this, Gwenny. And I shall be taking you back to the drawing board. In this packet, dear viewer, are the seeds and some medium, which is a light colour. Which, what's the light colour all about?
I don't know. What is it?
It helps you see where you've sown.
Oh,
and
right.
also,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
got food in it. So
Yeah.
it will feed the soil.
Yeah, it's
and it's like a slow release. So as the seeds germinate and they've used all the food and the carbohydrate in the seed and the roots go looking for food, there's some food available for them. So it does a lot of things that. I'm going to make it slightly easier because what we're going to do is we're going to add that to some more sand.
Okay.
And then we'll sprinkle it. And you're going to do this bit because I've done the hard work.
Yeah.
And then we'll rake it and then we'll give it some water.
All right.
And then it's job done. I just want to say that all the tools and the seeds that you've seen me using in this little section of the video are available in my Amazon shop. And if you buy them, I do earn a small commission and I appreciate your support. So have a look. This one in particular, the Grubby No, it's like my right hand. It's a brilliant tool. Recommend it. Okay, right, let's bring the camera in a bit closer and you can do the next bit. Right, Gwenny, are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm learning lots.
We're about to have some more fun because, Gwenny, I would like you to read out some of the seeds that are in this. They have some very strange names. So if you could just go ahead and read some of the seed names.
Adonis pheasant's eye, agrostemma corncockle, Amy bishop's flower, bupleurum shrubby, hare's ear. There's quite a few.
It's weird, isn't it? And I think a lot of these names go back, like Convolusus dwarf morning glory. Yeah. I think some of them go back to ancient history.
Right.
And that's where these plants get the name from. But we're going to sow those now.
Okay.
But we're not just going to sow them straight from here. We're going to add them to this sand, mix them up, and then sow them.
Okay.
So, dear viewer, be careful, and you, Gwenny. When you open this, there's going to be dust. So don't be breathing in that dust in.
Okay.
Hold it away from you. What I'd like you to do is rip the top off and just dump everything in there. Right, Gwenny, so far so good. And what we're going to do now is demonstrate how to sow these, or you are going to demonstrate how to sow them. What I'd like you to do is get a plant pot full of that and then shake it liberally over that soil, the bare soil. That's it. Keep going.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Is that all right?
Then what you would normally do is take your rake and just rake it in. Just gently, backwards and forwards in short movements. Don't have to dig, just that's it. So you're sort of incorporating the seed into the soil.
Okay.
Now I think we've got more than enough here, so we might end up coming back and doing this again. But this is the process which you do before you water. So let's just move a bit further along and do a bit more. Same again, let's do this bit here. Now Gwenny has not put gloves on. So
Oops.
make sure you wash your hands after you've done this.
Yeah, will do.
Couldn't really be much easier than that, could it?
No, I'm surprised it'll cover all these weeds as well, still that are still there,
well,
but we'll see.
It will or it won't, but most of them will get through.
Yeah.
And you know, the weeds actually will be a nice backdrop to the wildflowers. That'll do. And then do the same thing again with the rake, just gently. Backwards and forwards, that's it. That's all you need to do. You need to agitate it a little bit.
Yeah, just moving it in.
Yeah, just to get it in. Okay. Perfect. And we'll go along and we'll do a bit more. Right, Gwenny, the job is virtually finished. We've only got one more thing to do. Can you remember what it was?
Water.
Water.
We can do that bit.
Shake, rake, water. Great. Now the benefit of this is it's going to put the soil in contact with the seeds, and it's going to start the germination process.
Yeah.
And within 2 or 3 weeks, you will start to see seedlings
Not
coming.
that quick.
Yeah,
After 2
that
to
quick
3
at
weeks.
this time of year.
Okay.
And that is your living room window.
Yeah.
So you look out of the living room window or the bedroom window and you'll see this strip.
Yeah.
And midsummer, this will be full of beautiful colour.
Yeah, lovely.
Wonderful, isn't it? Now I can tell you, you won these in my one of my prize draws. I can tell you that was about £5. So you're going to get a garden for the whole of the rest of this year, which is going to look like that for a £5.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple of hours work. And next year, the flowers from this year will seed and come up again.
They keep coming back.
Exactly. So you'll have that for 2 or 3 years.
Brilliant.
Wonderful. Right, get to it with the watering and then we'll have a cup of tea.
All right. How much water does it need?
I would give it a good flood on this first water.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't wash it again. The nice thing about this plot is, and these seeds do like sun, but it's not in full sun, so it won't dry out, so you won't have to water it. But it won't do these any harm. There's enough light here for them to come up.
Yeah.
So there you go, Gwenny. A wildflower garden in under an hour for under a £5. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon for some more wildflower garden adventures. Cheers.
Cheers.